Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Kwame Green. I'm the assistant school counselor in the Warren County school system. I have here with me none other than Sherman Burnett. He is an alumni of Warren County High School, and he is a real estate agent in the Augusta area. So I'm going to talk to him. We're going to walk through the house. He's going to show me the house, and we're going to sit down and talk about being a real estate agent.
Thank you, Q. Again, Sherman Burnett, Champion Realty Partners. We're powered by Keller Williams Realty. Been an associate broker here in the area for a while. Been licensed since 2017. Today we're at 3341 Oak Ridge Drive, Augusta, Georgia 30909. It's a great property, so let's get at it.
Let's go.
So once you enter here into this living room area, it's a great entrance. You have beautiful hardwood floors here, and it's an open concept. Traditionally, this house was more divided, and you see the owner place a great insert here so you won't have that division between the individuals in the kitchen and the living area. If we look over here, you have the barn door that separates you from an alternative living area. We have a great room here where we have LVP flooring, and you have a fireplace here in this area.
So this is, when you say great room, is it like a den, a living room?
Yeah, and so the good thing about it, a lot of homes and a lot of individuals and families, they like to have two living spaces. And so this home provides that. And so you have a living room and a great room. You can use it for a variety of purposes, but you basically just have two usable spaces that you can use to entertain. And if you want some division between a different party who's in the house or the kids be in a separate space, you have that option here.
Okay. And this can be used as a bedroom.
Absolutely, absolutely. A bedroom, and you have a laundry room over here that can be used as a closet if you choose to use this as a bedroom as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So awesome property. Fresh new paint throughout the entire house. You have granite countertops in the kitchen and all of the bathrooms. You have the dining room here. And in the kitchen, you have all stainless steel GE appliances.
Nice.
You have a tile backsplash right behind the stove. And so this is a great kitchen that you can entertain, you can cook, and you can be connected to the individuals in the living room, but you also can watch the kids playing in the backyard. And so a lot of natural light, a lot of lighting in this area. Soft closed drawers.
So you watch the kids in the backyard, washing the dishes, you turn around, got your people over here, you turn over this way, and you burning on the stove.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
So you just turn. Turn. You're going 360.
Absolutely.
Everything, something else going different on every side.
Absolutely. So
Okay.
you got a lot of options. You got your soap operas going on the TV, can be mounted right there. So you're good to go.
Okay.
All right. Well, we're gonna keep it going. The home has 3 traditional bedrooms. Again, the other room on the opposite side that we view can be used as a bedroom if needed. But all the bedrooms have brand new carpet, fresh paint, new ceiling fans and lights.
Okay.
Yeah. The bathrooms have been totally remodeled, have new flooring, new vanity, new windows, new plumbing fixtures as well.
Nice. I like that vanity.
Yes.
Got the little flowers on that. Did you decorate that?
Absolutely.
Okay. So do you normally just like have extra stuff on hand and
Yeah, we
kinda
try
put it in?
to have a variety of things to try to help. Basically, you want to break up the monotony of the home if there's nothing in the house. And so just with some light staging to make sure individuals can see what the possibilities are.
Gotcha.
And so we like to do that just so you're not seeing just a constant, white or gray paint throughout without seeing any other type of decor to kind of give it that home feel.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And this will be the owner suite with the full bath here as well in the owner suite. That'll be very convenient.
Nice.
for the owner of the home.
You got these floating shelves, huh?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's nice. So they went with the rocks over there?
Yeah, so went with the gravel rocks in this area. This was previously some uneven cement, and that definitely needed some type of change to make sure it was a safe environment for the next family. And just looking at different options, this was an option that they went with. I think it would be conducive for a lot of things. As far as you can still place a grill here, you can place chairs here.
Okay.
So you have a variety of purposes, and so I think it turned out well.
Yeah.
And hopefully the new owners like it as well.
Yeah, and they still got a lot of space, you know, to
Yeah.
run around and play if they got kids.
Absolutely, absolutely. So you still have a lot of usable space. If you want to put a play set or a trampoline in the backyard,
Gotcha.
you still have a lot of space. And the home also have a brand new roof and a brand new AC unit. So they wanted to make sure the person who purchased the house could just move in and not have to worry about any major expenses.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Awesome. So Sherman, man, tell me, how'd you get in the real estate business?
That's a great question. One of the things that I always wanted to do was to help individuals acquire wealth. Early on in my life, I thought it was going to be through certain financial services or an investment. But the more I began to look at real estate, I was like, the number one way to wealth is through real estate, in my opinion.
Okay.
And I've had family who's been in real estate industry, and it was something I was starting to think on and pray on. And eventually I took that leap of faith and went ahead and enrolled in a real estate class.
Okay.
To get into real estate, you have to take a 75-hour pre-license course. So at that point, I enrolled in the 75-hour pre-license course, passed the Proctor exam, and then took my state exam.
Okay.
At the time, I was working full-time, and I was doing it basically real estate part-time. And in 2018, in the summer of 2018, I jumped into real estate full-time, and I haven't looked back since then. It's been a great ride. So, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I often see, you know, your posts on Facebook, on social media. I see, you know, every week it seems like somebody else getting the keys to their new home.
Yeah.
And you're standing right there beside them.
Yeah.
That must be a great feeling, allowing or being a part of somebody, you know, walking into a brand new home.
Absolutely. It's a wonderful feeling. And, you know, it's a feeling that truly never gets old. Because I understand what goes behind it, and I understand that the wealth and the generational wealth that you can leave by purchasing a home. On average, homes in America increase in equity by about 7% each year.
Okay.
And so it's one of the safest ways that you can increase wealth.
Okay.
If you have a year like we had in 2021, the value of homes increased 21%. That's rare, but I don't know anywhere where you can put money in and you can get a 21% on return, or even a 7% on return. And so, you know, even if you're not saving, even if you're not investing, if you have a house and you keep it for 20, 30 years and you sell it, more times than not, you're gonna have a couple of $100,000 that you can leave to the next generation.
Wow.
And so for me, when I see somebody purchase it, I see it meeting their needs now, but I also see what it's gonna do for their children and their children's children.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's powerful.
yeah,
That's powerful.
absolutely.
Our word for this month in our character enrichment is resilience.
Okay.
Talk to me about resilience as related to you being a real estate agent.
Man, that's a great word when it comes to real estate.
Yeah.
It's something that you definitely have to have resilience, and in a lot of different areas, I would say. One, everything you see on social media, a lot of people see the closings, they see the celebrations, but they don't see the process. And the process is not always pretty. You get approved for the loan, and you have to stay approved for the loan. If an institution is loaning you $300,000, $400,000, $200,000, they're gonna do an underwriting process, a thorough underwriting process. And a lot of times during that process, things come up that myself and the clients that they have to address, and they may have to go back and get certain documentations over and over again. And so sometimes that can cause delays. Sometimes that can cause individuals to actually not close on the home, that's just the financing part of it. While you're under contract, you're gonna have a home inspection. What's gonna come up in that home inspection? I don't know until it happens. You can have foundation issues, you can have roof issues, electrical issues. How do we overcome that? Is it a house that we can overcome that and we stay married to the house? Or if it's just too great of a thing to overcome and we end up terminating? And so how do we navigate those challenges? Finding the perfect house that works for the individual that's in the school zone that they want to be in, that's going to meet their growing needs that they think if they're going to end up growing a family. And so there's a lot of things that we take into consideration, and it's not always pretty, but as long as me and the client have positive intent and we have the same goal, we work through it and we accomplish the goal. And so you have to be very resilient. If you're buying a house, you have to be resilient because you're going to have a lot of information coming at you from a lot of different directions.
And definitely, if you're selling it, you got to show some resilience.
Absolutely, absolutely. And a lot of time the market dictates things. We previously came out of a high sellers market in which they were definitely getting top dollar for their homes. And we was in a situation in which demand was very high and supply was low. And in those situations, prices are going to rise. And so now we're more in a balanced market and sellers are having to give and take. And some sellers are still thinking we're in a market in which they didn't have to do anything. And so this is a market that I like, and and I feel like it's more balanced and it can truly be a win-win.
Got you.
Yeah.
Man, I really appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule.
Yes.
I know you're going through that same process with several people,
Absolutely.
at the same time.
Yes.
And for you to take your time out to come speak with us, I know that your heart is in Warren County.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. And I appreciate what you do as a mentor in our community, and for what you do as a businessman in this community.
Yes.
I want to tell you, you represent us well, man. You are one that we can look to as a role model, in terms of character, and we see you as a great businessman who is a mover and a shaker with wisdom and knowledge, and just making things happen, man, and doing it for other people.
Absolutely.
So
absolutely.
Thank you so much, man, for doing what you do.
Hey, well, thank you for interviewing me, man, and I appreciate it. We know iron sharpen iron, so
For sure.
I like to surround myself with sharp people so we all grow together.
Absolutely, absolutely. So again, Sherman Burnett, real estate agent. If you're looking for a house in the Augusta area, in the central Savannah River area, see Sherman. If you want to sell your home, see Sherman. If you want to know about a little bit more about how to cause your home to be an investment and looking at real estate as an investment opportunity, see my guy from Warren County, Sherman Burnett.
Thank you.